Boy. Yo.
What's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you guys so much for joining us again for the MGN podcast. This is episode 12. Sorry guys for the late start. Had some issues with YouTube and trying to get all the topics together, and I promised that I was gonna do it today. So what's up, everybody? Hopefully everybody
Spider-Man hat on. I see you, fam.
Oh man, we got to, man.
It's funny you got that shit on, because Monday. Well, what's going down Monday on the channel? I don't know if I did that day.
No.
Oh, I got a one-on-one with Evan Falarco, who is the leader of the Spidey Squad that's in the game.
Really?
Yeah, remember the Spidey Squad collectible you find in the game? Yeah, he's the leader of it. So we're gonna be talking about all the villains that could possibly be in Mouse and the sequel and shit. We're gonna break all that down.
Really? Okay.
Yeah,
man, that sounds pretty legendary, man. Wow, looking forward to that. Yeah. So guys, we do have a lot of stuff to talk about today. I'm telling you guys right now. I did put out something out on Twitter pertaining to another dev interview that I have lined up. So I have that working on. So more details on that real soon as well. Now, you guys hit that like button. I really do appreciate you guys. And also, we want to address some topics here, guys. We do have some stuff on the PS5 as far as like more reveals coming. We're going to be talking about PS5 Teardown. We got some little bit of information on that. We're going to be talking about something new from Metro Exodus about PS5 and ray tracing. I'm so happy, man, because a lot of these guys, they're just ridiculous when it comes to saying that PS5 can't do ray tracing and it can't do 4K games. And then you hearing it from the developer and people still don't want to believe it.
We're
they
gonna talk me in that video for that damn when I talk about the 8K textures, which they confirmed in the Unreal Engine demo. Dude's like, "Oh, you're lying. You're trying to put false hope into the ponies." And I'm sitting there going, "What are you talking about? False hope into ponies? We've already got confirmation of this. It's already been talked about." But dudes want to say, "Nah, it's not possible on the system."
They're ridiculous, man. They're freaking ridiculous. Thank you so much, Anime Killer, for the 10.99 pounds. Says my man Marlon Hype from the Netherlands. Here, keep doing what you're doing. You are amazing watching your videos every day. Thank you so much for that. We're also going to be talking about Nvidia with the PS5 Series X and PC. We're going to be talking about Demon Souls as well. For the PS5, we're going to talk about Black Myth. That game looks insane. We're going to be talking about PlayStation's first global ad. We're going to be talking about what else? PS5 developers talks about the DualSense. Call of Duty dev with the PS5 UI there. Martha is Dead is only for Series X and PC. We're also going to be talking about Tony Hawk Remake for the Nintendo Switch. Interesting. Data miners have been digging into that and found out that it's coming to Switch. 505 Games Explained Controls Ultimate Edition. Xbox Series X price may be more expensive. PS5 hands-on in the UK right now. So there's a lot of information about PS5, even though people can't really talk about a lot of stuff that's under embargo. But yeah, that's very interesting there. Also, Phil Spencer came out with something new here saying that more third parties for Gamepass, which I'm not surprised there. That's their main focus, rolling off into next gen until those big games come out. Also, something strange happened out on Twitter, which is NBA 2K21 black case. I wonder if they're going to be doing black cases with special editions of the PS5, like special edition PS5 cases. They might be black, or this could be indicating at maybe a black PS5 in the works, which I think that would just be dope. Crysis Remastered. Shout outs to the team over there that actually is working on the remaster. They emailed me and everything and gave me the heads up on the release date for that. So we're going to be talking about that. We're also going to be talking about Sony coming out and reiterating that ain't gonna be no PS5 delays. So that's pretty good. And then we're going to be talking about the Batman Gotham Knights and the Suicide Squad leaks, which is crazy right now. Get hyped, son.
I got to talk about that twice. That's why it's going to be on RGT. It's like, damn, if that leak is true, and you already know with that one character, that's going to piss off a lot of dudes. Let me tell you.
Yeah. Facts.
Dude's going to be furious with that one character because he was one of the best things about Arkham Knight.
Yeah. He was
the best thing. And it's like, dog, if he's exclusive to PlayStation, oh, shit.
Oh, my God, dude. It's going to be crazy, man. It's going to be crazy. So, Ryan, we're going to try to keep it clean, 100% clean on this one. And I'm going to...
PlayStation dudes, no way we can get clean. There's blood everywhere. I'm sorry. Like, every time we do a video, there's always crying. There's always blood on the floor. Like, it's crazy. We excited. They get mad. We excited. I'm like, listen, I don't know what to tell you.
Oh my God.
You can't like all platforms. I love all platforms, but I also love when platforms compete.
Yeah, that is true.
When they don't compete, then excuse me if I don't show no interest.
It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. So let's get up on this PS5 launch reveals, man. There's more. Apparently, there is actually more PS5 launch reveals that we haven't seen yet. And this gets me really, really excited, man. So basically what happened here, I believe this was yesterday. So head of marketing, Eric Lampel, actually came out and stated that, oh my God, he is even hype for the unannounced IPs that we haven't seen, and which we're going to get off into that whole PS5 hands-on with the UK and everything. I mean, the marketing behind the PS5, man, it's freaking insane. So just to kind of get people up to speed on what's going on here. So Eric Lampel was interviewed by industry, what's it, Game.biz? Yeah, Game.biz. And he said that the content that will be in the launch window and beyond is incredibly exciting. Now, just that first line alone right there gets me freaking hyped. So what's your thoughts on the launch window games? Because me personally, man, I think this is one of the biggest things that could ever happen to Sony right now. The fact that Microsoft is taking a different approach and Sony gets to basically get to really laser focus on what makes them Sony. Yeah. Oh my God. Please talk about it, man.
So I have been covering one particular game like the plague on the channel, and it's Resistance Fall of Man. Insomniac has been tweeting this game. Bro, they have been tweeting this game left and right. And what's funny, I did my last video. I didn't even do a recap or another video on the other one because I figured somebody was watching from Insomniac. They put out a video. Yeah, I thought somebody was watching from Insomniac because I stopped. I strategically stopped. I didn't say nothing else, right? I was like, guys, keep your eyes open. I'm pretty sure there's going to be something before this month's over with. What did they do? Yesterday, they dropped another video. This time, there was a video on Twitter, and they were showcasing the Remington. Now, riddle me this. Why are they showcasing the Remington for a game that came out for PlayStation 3? I'll tell you why. That game's about to make a big comeback for PlayStation 5. And when you add in the fact that more developers are coming out saying DualSense adaptive triggers are being used in crazy ways, like the Deathloop developer said the controller will like jam when like a gun jams, and like the spider sense will tingle with the controller, bro. Yeah. They about to go all out with this game. So I would say Resistance Fall of Man Remake definitely is probably in the launch window for PS5. That's one I would throw out there. Another game that's been being talked about, even though I don't think it will meet the launch window, but a lot of people are talking about it. Well, actually, no, I think it might be in the launch window. Is Demon Souls. Demon Souls is another one. Yeah, Demon Souls is another one that might be in the launch window.
It got rated, so I mean, it's gonna happen.
It's very, very close. When a game gets rated, I mean, it's close. It's ready to go. It's just they're waiting for a few other things usually. So
yes,
that might be it. If it's day one,
man, I'm telling you right there. I'm telling you, you got Demon Souls and Spider-Man. Bro, it's rap
you had
time.
that with Spider-Man, which dudes try to call DLC, but I'm like,
whatever.
now we're capping for a game that you can beat in 3 hours, and that's Battletoads.
Oh god, that game is weak. I'm sorry. Is that all y'all can come up with?
Dudes is capping for Battletoads. I'm like, why are we capping for Battletoads? Come on, man. God, there's so many other games we covered.
So many games, dude.
Silent Hills, we might get an announcement for it.
Oh my god.
But I don't think it'll be the launch window, you know what I'm saying? I think that's coming later. Silent Hills,
I think that's later. 2021. Yeah.
Castlevania. It's another one that could be coming later.
Castlevania.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh my god.
It's another one that could be coming later.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, there's so many games and possibilities have been going around for this this game. And when you add into the fact that they've actually gone to every single third-party developer to get some kind of exclusivity, what else did they get their hands on, you know? What else did they get their hands on? So, bruh. Let's go.
Bro, it's gonna be crazy because right now I'm off the top of my head. You got Astro Playroom.
SOCOM. Yeah.
SOCOM could potentially be in there as like a multiplayer, or some people are saying Killzone, but I don't think another Killzone. I think it's probably SOCOM because we've been hearing so much about SOCOM. So so
their hands are tied with Horizon 2 or Forbidden West. Their hands are tied. Gorilla. This 2021. So yeah, their hands are tied.
It's a lot, man. It's really a lot of stuff to expect because, okay, so your lineup, just say all-star lineup. You got Gran Turismo 7. You got Demon Souls. You got Miles Morales. You have, what's that game called? Kenna, right? And then you have, which other game? Oh, Godfall. You got Godfall. And then you have SOCOM. That's 6 right there. Man, I'm telling you right now, man, that's how you start, man, is a very, very good indication of how you're going to finish. You know what I'm saying? And right now with the way how Microsoft is doing things, I mean, man,
they're putting more like people the new damage control, right? It has to involve Game Pass. Everybody just throws Game Pass as like the shield. Like, well, it's in Game Pass, so I can get it for this. And I'm like,
okay. Well, don't complain about the quality. Don't complain about the quality.
Like Sony announced just now at their last show, they announced VR coming to Hitman. Who saw that coming?
That is amazing.
Like, really, who saw that coming? VR for Hitman? And we saw an early glimpse of PS5 gameplay? Bro, come on. Sony's not playing around. And with Hitman, I think that's probably one of the games they got exclusivity for.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised because they keep showing that strictly on Sony's show. There was no mention of Xbox.
Oh, Quantum Era is next year, right?
Quantum Era.
Yeah. So that's next year.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. They confirmed 4K above 60 on that too. By the way, what you do is saying it can't do 4K. They confirmed 4K 60. I'm like, yo, y'all dudes is y'all trying to cap. It's like, oh, it can't do 8K textures, but the damn Unreal Engine demo, they told you it was running 8K textures, 1440p, and it could do it at 60.
What they doing? I don't know what they thinking, bro. I literally don't understand what they're thinking. Like, common sense will tell you that both systems are on the same architecture. Okay, so it's okay. One is more powerful than the other. Does not mean that the other one is so incapable of doing 4K with ray tracing or whatever they're saying right now, because it's weak and it's this and it's that and it can't run third-party games and all of this type of nonsense. Like none of that is coming from an actual source or like a developer that we can say, oh, okay, all right, if it's coming from a dev, this is just he say she say crap. You know what I'm saying? So it's just
no confirmation. Y'all just running your mouths at this point.
Yeah, real talk. And right now, from what I'm hearing, it's not a lot of PS5s to go around. That's
bro,
what
they're
I heard.
limiting. Yeah, did you hear they're like limited to like 1 per consumer or something like that?
Yeah.
So how does that carry over to each store? Is like, are they going to be doing? That's weird how they're going to do it. But I get it. I understand. It's actually they want everybody to get one because they don't want to have like that issue. Remember when PS3 first came out? The dudes just like fighting in lines. There were shootings. They don't want that. They don't want that.
No. They want to do things a little bit different. So it's just. No. Man, it's so much hype around the PS5, man, right now. And the fact that, we still have more unannounced PlayStation 5 launch games that are not even announced yet. That just should get you more hype and more excited. And for the competition right now, it's like, okay, what are you guys going to do? Because Phil already came out and said, look, Halo Infinite ain't gonna matter for them. Like they just have this I don't care type attitude, and they don't care about selling more consoles than Sony and Nintendo at this point. Like they're just like, that's not their focus right now. Are you kidding me?
Microsoft and Nintendo, the best way to put it, right, and put Nintendo in the mix here, Microsoft and Sony are in a boxing ring. They're fighting. Nintendo's in the rafters watching. They're not even doing their own. They're not even in like the fight. They're doing their own thing. They're getting ready to come out with Zelda.
Yeah.
And you already know what that game alone, that's about to push them to damn near 100 million. At this point, they're going to be at 100 million before we even be at the end of this, especially if they come out with remasters of Donkey Kong and Metroid. They'll be there. So they doing their own thing. They don't even care. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. If the GTA thing really does go through as well, which I kind of doubt. Like yeah, exactly. I've been on that too. I'm like, guys, $800-700 million for one game?
No.
And keep in mind, they're talking about 30 days.
That's ridiculous.
Too big. That's too big of a gap for 30 days.
Give me
a year. That's ridiculous. We're like, unless they help fund the game and get it off the ground, which is like ridiculous, and they don't need your funding. But I don't know. I don't see it happening like the way dudes are describing it. I just don't.
It's not gonna happen. Yeah,
it's a big if. Yeah, but I don't think so.
DRP Blue Skies with the $2 says Lucky Tales is now on PS4. Laugh out loud. Halo Infinite is holiday 2021 confirmed by Amazon. Jesus have mercy.
It pushed it to holiday 2021.
Put your hand on your head. Put your hand on your head. Ryan, put your hand on your head. Holiday 2021.
Please tell me he's lying. Wait, look this up. Don't tell me. I gotta look this up. There's no way. Holiday 2021.
Oh my God,
bro! This game was just getting ready to launch. God.
Holiday 2020. Why do you need that much time for a game that's been in development since 2015? And you know what their freaking excuse? I'm about to go in right now. Excuse my French. You know exactly what their excuse was. Oh, apparently word got out that they were so focused on a Halo show.
It just leaked. Forbes just talked about it. Amazon listing says Halo Infinite isn't coming out for another full year. Update. The release for this game is holiday 2021.
I knew it.
Holy shit.
I freaking knew it.
I'm gonna have to change the title for the show today.
Please change the title, because I'm gonna change it after we get this stuff out of the way. That's breaking news. Thank you so much, the news team, for that one. What? Delayed till
you want the article?
Yeah. Send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter. DM it to me. That's insane. Like what? I'm just. This is, bro. This is your baby. This is your juggernaut title that you're supposed to have. The last time Halo launched with a system, I think was what, the original Xbox? I think it was a Halo 1 or Halo 2. And ever since then, a Halo game has never launched with an Xbox console. Think about that. And this was supposed to be the creme de la creme. Are you freaking kidding? This was supposed to be that game that really pulls you in. And you're telling me holiday 2021, my guy? Holiday 2021?
Budget, 1,200 employees.
Wow, man.
And dudes, you know what's funny? Why are dudes coming at our next when we said the game doesn't look finished or polished and all that, saying that the game looks good? Man. You guys, Now you guys have to wait a full year into holiday 2021.
Wow. You need that much time with a game that's supposed to be finished. You need that much time. And you don't you have the audacity not to come out and say that Halo Infinite is going to be delayed, because the delay was indefinite, right?
Yeah, like, they didn't even give you a date.
Yeah, they didn't give you a date or nothing. And then now all of a sudden, now you want to come out with this now, saying that it's Forbes coming out. Like, bruh, like this is very, 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 very upsetting.
Bro, so what does that mean? If that's holiday 2021 and Sony's got Spider-Man and all their games ready at launch, what the hell are they going to have next year?
This is
because we know what's the name drops next year. We know Forbidden Wilds is dropping next year.
Yeah.
So what do they have against Forbidden Wilds? That's a new IP. And keep in mind, that's a new IP we're comparing to a franchise. You know what I'm saying? This new, bro.
This is not good. This is Craig, jump in the thing, man.
Oh no,
bro, this is not good. And here's the thing. I had Xbox guys. I had some Xbox guys hit me up, and they were saying that, well, we're gonna have Fable, and we're gonna have Avowed, and we're gonna have what was the other game, and Hellblade. Hellblade 2 in 2021. I'm like, what type of crack are you smoking?
That's not coming to 2023. This is what I'm trying to get to people. They showed you CGI of Avowed in the other game, and then they just showed you that they just started taking samples of where they're going to be setting the game over there in Hellblade 2. They just started development. That's not coming out until like 2023, 2024. You got a long way. That's how far they are. They were too busy focusing on back and pat and older systems.
Yeah.
That's really what they were focused on. Older system and back and pat and Game Pass. They didn't give a damn about Series X. That's why they just threw it out there. Now, if this shit is $600.
Oh God, we gonna talk about that.
If that shit is $600,
we gonna talk about that.
Who's buying this shit? We're talking. This is $600, even though I don't think so. But if it's $600,
oh my God, it's a wrap, man.
You got me,
bro. This is a wrap. Ice Key says, "Yo, I just got up from the floor from yesterday. Black Myth game, bro. We gonna talk about that. We gonna talk about that, bro. Yeah. Diversity, what's up, man? How you doing? But listen to me very carefully right now. Fable, they're still hiring, bro, for a gameplay designer. They're still literally hiring for a gameplay designer. So that simply means that that game is in early development. Hellblade 2, early development. You're still talking about locations.
He said early development too back at the Game trailer, Game Awards. Remember that?
Bro.
You remember that? He said that early development back at the Game Awards. So you mean they just now legit starting? You see what I'm saying? Phil.
I don't know what's gonna happen, bro.
Phil's good at finessing these dudes. That's for sure. He good at finessing them, man. They get finessed all the time. They believe it. They go, Phil's such a good guy. I'm sitting there going, bro, Phil, yeah, I bet he's cool at these cons, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of them are cool at the cons. But when it comes to business and getting you those games, you ain't the guy.
Man, look here, man. Look, it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before we start seeing them games on the Series X. I'm telling you right now. Back on the topic, PS5 launch games. I am telling you right now, Sony is gonna come out swinging come this holiday, bro. We already saw that placeholder for Gran Turismo 7. It's a possibility that Ratchet and Clank might be in there. It's a possibility, huge possibility now for Demon Souls. Then you got Astrobot. Then you got that game Kenna. Then you got Godfall. Bro. Then you got Demon Souls, bro. Man, look, look here. Just Spider-Man and Demon Souls is enough to get people to buy the freaking console.
Bro,
what are you going to do? What are you going to do?
But they got,
God have mercy. Help us, man.
It's crazy because like a few months ago they were on cloud 9.
Yeah, of course.
They were ahead of everybody. No, they were ahead of everybody. Everybody was screaming power. This system is it. You know, Sony is afraid.
They changed the slogan. Did they change the slogan?
Oh my god!
They changed the slogan from the
so
world's
they came out
most
with
powerful.
One show flipped that entire narrative, which was the reveal of the console. Now we're back to square one. Immediately. How does that happen?
Oh my God, help us. Help us. We need help. We need help. We need major help because right now Sony is looking good for launch. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Tetris?
Craig's in the waiting room.
Oh, okay. You're gonna be doing Tetris? Like, bro, like I want to know what the heck are you going to do? Because if you're saying, because Phil already came out and said, you know, we're not worrying about Halo Infinite being delayed, making it sound like you got something big up your sleeve. This man said Gamepass and Tetris. Lord have mercy.
Oh my God. And then you're gonna have the, you know, I feel sorry for the 5-year-old too who bought into this shit. I really do. Because they'll go power, they'll see 12 T-flops, they'll say weak PS4 5. I'm looking at them like, bro, if only you fucking knew the distinct of what you're saying right now. You're not gonna get shit at launch at this point.
No, real talk. CB3 with the 5 says Sony and Nintendo are finna crip walk all over Xbox next gen, and it's sad because Xbox used to be a titan. Phil needs to be fired or step down, bro. You know how many times I've been hearing about Phil that Phil needs to go. Phil, you need to go. I love Phil and all, but bro, like if the head is not right, the body ain't gonna be right, bruh.
Bro,
and you got freaking Matt Booty. You got Matt Booty.
Yo, I mean, who was it? What was his name? Mike Ybarra. Mike Ybarra already dipped out. He's gone. You know, he got to step in very, very soon, like early on. But
this is
honestly, I don't think Ybarra was a problem. To be honest with you. I don't think Ybarra was a problem. I think
he was doing a great job.
Yeah, I think the real problem was Aaron Greenberg. Aaron Greenberg overhypes every single thing, and when it comes to deliver, what does he do? He does a damage control type of post every single time. Like the 60 frames per second. 60 frames per second is the future. It's every game. I'm like, okay, cool. Yeah. 60 frames per second. Series X. Oh, just to clarify, guys, you're still gonna get 30 on console. I'm like, why are you making these dumb comments then? Shut up. Like nobody cares. Like you're killing everybody's hype already. Just shut up. You're doing more damage to the brand. Shut up. Then he says, oh, nice show, Sony, even though those games are gonna look and play better on Series X. We get into the third-party showcase. These games look like games that can run on a Pro.
Bro.
-1.
It's ridiculous. And check this out, Ryan. When you stack up Aaron Greenberg next to Sony's marketing head, Eric Lambert, like you can see the big difference. Mr. Lampel is like so much more like how could he's like Jim Ryan. You know what I'm saying? Like he's more hungry, he's more excited, and that's the type of energy that I'm getting from PlayStation. That's the type of energy that I'm feeling right now, because it's like when you hear stuff like this, more reveals, more games, that's what we want. We want more games. That's what we don't care about all this T-flop stuff. I had a PlayStation developer on the show that have a dev kit.
Congrats on that, by the way. That was incredible. I was sitting back watching it. I was like, damn, my dude really made moves out here. I'm proud of you for that. That's what's up. That was good. That was really good. I can tell you were nervous as hell in the chat too. I saw you shaking, bro. I saw him shaking. It's rare when you see this man shake. I shaking live on stream.
I smell sweat.
Bro, he was in there trying so hard not to see no Raw. He was sitting there going, wow, so it can run on Series X. I'm like, bro, I'm watching you. Come on, man. I'm like, step by that shit, man. You guys talk. Like, I told you, get hype. I ain't hear a single get hype moment in that interview. He didn't say get hype not once during that entire interview. Y'all tell me this man be fraud. This man be fraud. I'm seeing you, dog. You think I wasn't watching?
Oh my God. Man,
no, it was good though. It was good. It was good. That was really cool. Man. That was good.
Thank y'all so much, man.
Great job.
I had a lot of people reach out to me. Of course, hip hop, you know, he was congratulating me and everything. And it was just mind blowing, man. You know, it's like, it's one thing to see these guys on camera and everything and on social media, but when you actually like in a call with them, oh my God, it's a whole
demeanor change. Yeah, you're not even kidding. It happened to me with Gio Corsi.
Oh really? Oh,
yeah, Gio Corsi. That interview right there. Like, I usually, you know, I got the questions ready. I'm ready to go. Me, I'm like, shit. Okay, I missed this one. You know, I'm literally all over the place. But no, it happens. It happens.
It happens, man. It happens. And what I got cooked up as well, I do have about 3 more to go. Like 3 more in the pipeline right now, and I'm still working on another 2. So I'm telling you, man. And this is a little bit more because they're allowed to speak a little bit more in detail because some NDA stuff is starting to free up on the back end now because a lot of press is like getting hands on. You know, with the PS5, a lot of devs are a little bit more, they have a little bit more wiggle room on what they can say more about the development process of the Series X and the PS5 and everything. And so it's pretty exciting, man, you know, leading up to launch. So I do have some more stuff lined up and some giveaways from these developers as well. I'm just trying to bring it all together, you know what I mean, and make everybody happy, you know what I'm saying? So
handle that, bro. You got that. You good.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. Congratulations. I'm really happy for your success, man.
That's how Craig turned his camera on. We're looking at his curtains.
Oh, Craig,
no, that's my joystick. That's my stick.
Oh my God! I already know you're gonna bring up that damn game.
Somebody said camera on, but no face.
I know he always does.
Hey, it's my birthday, so if you all want to see my face, you can sub to me, and I will be on Monday. My birthday, you know.
Here you go.
Yeah.
It's your birthday week.
I've been on camera. Yeah, I got to work, but that's fine. I didn't mind.
Okay.
But I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So if there's anything left on Tuesday, I'll do another podcast because there's some big announcements coming up next week.
Okay.
To several people, but just again, shout out to everybody. Mark, man, great interview. I did enjoy it. I went back several times. I think it was important that developer said a lot of the stuff that is under the hood is under NDA. I think that was very important because that's probably why you haven't heard a whole lot. But I see Marlon in your description there. The people who do Metro just came out and said that they're going to be able to do ray tracing on the PS5. But
bro, we gonna talk about that.
Yeah, but the PS5 is RDNA 1. So how is this possible? Because ray tracing is part of RDNA 2. I've got an RDNA 1 card and it does not do ray tracing.
Craig, so we gonna talk about that. I'm gonna shut down. We gonna shut down them boys today. CB3 with the 2 says, I don't want to see Xbox fail. Changes needed. Facts, man. Now check this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know, we invented I'm a dermatologist now, by the way. I've invented a specific lotion that is called you heard about it, right? It's the 4K with ray tracing, not giants, but 4K with ray tracing lotion that I prescribed for my boy Craig because he actually needs it. This man needs some lotion, man.
Bro, did y'all see what was that latest game that came out? That latest trailer we talked about, it was like yesterday. It was the one with the mannequins, and it was like futuristic.
Oh yeah.
That right there shut everybody up. I was like, yo, dude, they just confirmed ray tracing again in this. Did y'all see this shit?
I didn't hear that.
That boys is in disbelief.
Bro.
It looks incredible.
Does your lotion come with shea butter, or are we just going to stuff?
Man, it comes with everything, man. Shea butter. It comes for crack. It comes for like cracked skin. It comes for like skin, like if you got like sunburns. Does it cure
12 T-flop bodies?
Yeah. It can even go up to 20 T-flops as well. You know, to give you long lasting. You know what I'm saying?
It's variable. It scales.
Yeah, it scales.
It's got a serious case of the 52 CU scale, so hopefully that'll help.
Oh my God, man!
Except for that slow SSD.
Oh God! Don't even mention that. Don't even mention
slow
that.
SSD. We got an SSD too. Okay.
It's not slow. It's just compared to Sony's, everybody's is slow.
They got a stare to one, so they got that new fucking AP. Man, I ain't gonna say it.
Man, that thing is massive. So,
bro, it's insane. I'm gonna tell you this right now. So, the PS5 Teardown apparently is happening this month, and this is coming from people over there in the UK that actually heard a few things or whatnot. And this is crazy right now because I foresaw us having a teardown in August because it just makes sense, and then save price and everything in September. So what is your expectations for this whole teardown situation? I mean, I know we've been promised this for a very, very long time, but I think the UI is probably going to be thrown in there. Of course, maybe like we get to see the back of the system more on the Dualsense. And then probably maybe one or two, maybe more reveals. I don't know if they're gonna compile everything together, like have one big showing, you know, have the teardown, show off the UI.
It'd be smart to do that, to be honest.
What you think?
Knock out the other titles, get the hardware out there. Do what they do with Austin. Like, remember, like Microsoft did with Austin Evans. They did the ray tracing showcase with the controller. And they also showcase like the URL, or I'm not the URL, but the user interface. Do something like that. That'd be cool. You can kill 3 birds with 1 stone. You can show off some new games, the teardown, what's in there, the internals. Then you can get into the new actual user interface. And talk about that later on when we get into the actual, you know, launch week if you wanted to. Like, what's so new, what's coming. You know, they wanted to.
I would like some confirmation on the liquid cooling or whatever that's called, liquid
metal cooling,
T1000 cooling. Because my brother's my brother's a firefighter. I asked him about that, so I'm going to see how that would work. If it's true,
a lot of people bringing that up.
That is true. If they have mesh shaders, my understanding is they do, but because they haven't talked about it, they don't. So it's just those would be my 2 questions. And yes, I would like to see some gameplay of whatever, two PS4 games on it that are backwards compatible, and then maybe 1 or 2 PS5 games. So I don't know if we'll get that. We probably won't get that. But the cooling solution, how they were able to come up with that, whose idea that was, because that is crazy. But if the shell comes off, if it's truly a shell that we can take off and then put something new around it, whether it's a like a site. And shout out to Microsoft. That site where you can go to design your own controller, that's actually a good idea. I don't know if Sony would allow something where we, the consumer, could control that and have different color, different themes put on one of their shelves. But just to see stuff like that, and because you're hearing it, but it may or may not be true. So, but that's if it's this month. I mean, we only got 6 days, got the 31st. And I don't doubt, and I know they'll probably want to do it on a Thursday. That way they can dominate the Friday business news cycle. So so we'll have to look forward to it. And Jeff Keighley did say there's some stuff coming this week. Maybe it's Nintendo news, or maybe we get something. But that's about it.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy,
that
man.
T1000 cooling, dog.
Oh my god, bro. Lily with the 5 says, what about future of games with gameplay? Do you think Sony is going to be but WB Games and Black Myth? I don't know. I mean, that's what, because a Sony rep had came out and said that we're gonna get part 2 of that June event closer towards the end of the month. So unless something shift in the background, but I think everything should still be set in stone for that to happen. Carl with the £5 says, hey, have you seen Foxy Games? Yes, I've seen it. He was invited to private press PS5 demonstration. He confirmed they still have a lot of publicity show. Okay. Yeah, I saw that.
Man, we knew this before, but okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We knew this before.
He confirmed what we. I'll say this: he confirmed. And shout out to Foxy Games UK. He confirmed what a lot of us knew. But yeah, shout out to him. I'm not. Look, don't get me wrong. Foxy, that's my man. 50 grand. I certainly, glad he's doing well. But yeah, we kind of knew that. It's just, yeah, but give him credit. He was able to get kind of a look behind the Wizard of Oz's curtain there. So shout out to him, and thank you for the information. So
most definitely,
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard.
Yeah, got behind the curtain. Yeah.
I swear you have some of the funniest analogies. I swear,
I got a birthday coming up.
Oh God, Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, go behind the curtain there and see some things. And I mean, if it makes any difference, if you're playing Ghost of Tsushima, that game, at least on the Pro, it loads in like 2 to 3 seconds after you die. I've died a bunch, so I've counted the seconds on how long it takes to reboot. And for me, it's booting at an average of 2 to 3 seconds between deaths. I mean, between the deaths. So I can imagine if they were able to get that game on this SSD. You will just die, and before you even say, "Oh man," bam, you're gonna be ready to go.
Ready to go, right? Yeah. Jasmine Karen with the 20. Thank you so much for that. The PS5 should come with the option to choose from each PlayStation boot up screen. Bro, that's too much. That's an overkill right there.
That's overkill.
I mean, it might. It might. I mean, it might. That would be legendary, though. PS2 is my favorite, obviously. Boot up for me. PS1 is legendary, but PS2 is just on a whole nother level, man. Thank you so much for
space steam dab.
Oh my God. Now,
they need an achievement progress tracker on PS5. That's what they need.
I think they might. Yeah. I think they might have something like that, you know, because here's what I think, because I know we kind of have like hints before on the whole PS5 marketing and how they actually came about with the PS5 and the marketing and everything, is that it's everything that PlayStation is about that comes together in the PS5. And so if history is to be believed, then I think we should see some sort of DNA in 1, 2, and 3, and 4 in the PS5, whether it be, you know, aesthetic wise or UI wise, or some type of feature to kind of, you know, reminisce what we have had before. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty excited, you know, for that whole situation there. Ice Key.
Did you talk about the fake outrage that was going on recently?
Fake outrage.
About being able to not being able to play your DualShock 4 on PS5 centric games.
Oh, that's nonsense. Yeah, I talked about that.
Bro, the dudes was trying everything. I'm like, dog, if you're hearing the damn controllers reacting towards the game, like the damn controllers like jamming when the gun jams like that, what makes you think you were gonna get that for PS4 too?
And that's third party. Like, imagine Insomniac saying you're gonna feel you're gonna feel the Peter tingle for Spider-Man apparently, or the Miles tingle. Well, Peter tingle, that's not Henry. If you go back and watch Homecoming, Aunt May refers to his Spidey sense as the Peter tingle. So, yeah, we're gonna have to see. His spider sense. So, we'll have to wait and see how if that plays out. But can you imagine that? And EA with Madden,
crazy.
Madden has already said you're going to be able to feel the pass rush, like you'll be able to sense the right side. If the right side of your line is collapsing, you'll be able to feel that with their stick. It's on the right side. You'll have to know something's coming from the right side. You better get rid of this ball. So we'll have to wait and see, because there's a lot of clay, a lot of turkey out there. So I need my sauce. I need my cranberry sauce. I need my mom's rolls and potatoes. I'm ready to roll.
You're gonna need the whole nine. Ice Key with the 5 says, "Yo, why is dude from Home Improvement on your show, dog?" This guy is funny.
Shout out to you, man. That's my flight sim stick. You know.
Oh my God,
that's what I use.
That's funny, man. So bleeding over into our next topic here, guys, and this one here is very interesting to say the least. So this has to do, and shout outs to you, Craig. I think you was one of the first ones to actually tag me, you know, with this here. And so this has to do with Metro Redux developers actually talking about PS5's ray tracing once again, kicking these boys in their mouth with this whole PS5 can't do 4K. So it says right here, let me read it for these boys. It says Metro Exodus dev says PS5 ray tracing is probably the biggest feature, air quotes, biggest feature we're excited about. Ray tracing, the same system that these boys are claiming that can't do ray tracing, it can't do native 4K. Heck, you even have, did y'all saw that part on the show where I was talking about Best Buy? You got employees at freaking Best Buy poisoning the minds of consumers and telling them, don't buy a PS5 because it can't do 4K games. Don't buy PS5 because it can't do ray tracing. Where are you getting this information from? Oh, yeah, let me guess. Some dude in his mama's basement in his funky drawers typing up some fake crap. Like, come on, bruh. Like, seriously, like this is for the birds. Now, listen to this. It says PS5 ray tracing has Metro Exodus very excited. Now, it says we are fully committed to ray tracing moving forward, and to see that available on the PS5 is probably the biggest feature that we're excited about. The faster SSD will help out a lot with player experience. Will help out a lot. Did y'all hear that? Yeah. But adding support for ray tracing is the sort of thing that to us shows a true generational leap in the hardware. Oh my God, have mercy. Now listen to this. This is bruh, listen to this. With the PS5 DualSense controller, listen to this. Probably the first thing that comes to mind for retro would be getting that tactical feedback of pressure as you pumped the freaking rifle. Bro, done. And then we heard it from Deathloop devs. Deathloop devs with the whole reloading and all of that. And now we hearing, bro, I'm done, man. What y'all got to say on that? Faster SSD, the same SSD that they were saying, oh, SSD does not matter. Oh, and by the way, your boy was on Dealer's channel and everybody was letting me know that he was calling me out. Look, I don't care. I don't freaking care, because you know what? I'm out here making moves. I'm out here making moves to keep people informed about these freaking systems. I'm trying to do the best that I can. I'm trying to stick my neck out and trying to help people. And then you got some of these guys out here, you know, talking about your boy and everything like that. I see, I told you the SSD. I don't know what that dev is talking about the SSD. And here we are, another developer talking about the SSD, talking about ray tracing. Third party. Yeah,
I just think it's unfortunate that there are people like that. There's people like that. But the fact that, to me personally, I keep hearing people say things like, well, why won't Sony do a big teardown or behind the scenes look? And I'm like, they don't have to when you have developers coming out who actually have their kit saying, here's what they can do. The fact that, and again, RDNA 2, that's for AMD, according to their own roadmap, that is their ray tracing package. It does not. I've got an RDNA. I've got BitCloud knows I got a 5600 XT card. Haven't put it in yet, but nowhere on that card specs does it say we'll do ray tracing. It won't do it. So I'm like, well, as long as it does HDR, because my understanding of it is that ray tracing will not become extremely relevant to like 2024. For console games.
Software.
So for me, this card for my PC is perfect. I'm like, I'll play it 1080p 60. I'm happy, you know. So, but it's unfortunate that there's people like that who, again, lots of misinformation, and then they'll come out and swear up and down that they've called the developers liars. They've called the CEOs of different companies liars. Everybody's lying except them. Meanwhile, they're getting gifts for dog shit games like Battletoads, so it's just stuff like that you got to look at the fact there are influencers, and then there's whose job is not to tell you the truth because they're influencers, and then there's people out there busting their hump. Like BitCloud got that interview with Geo Corsi. BitCloud went after that interview. He didn't say, "Hey man, hook a brother up," nothing like that. You went after your interview, Marlon. I've been in contact with Ember Labs for a possible interview with them, but they're swamped trying to get their game ready. So I'm like, all right, I'll just wait till after the game comes out. You know, I've also tried to get in contact and waiting to hear back from the group that does the song for Bug Snacks to talk to them about that. So, but again, there is none of that all hook up and stuff like that. So but the fact that another man has got your name in his mouth says more about him than anything. So, man, just keep on doing what you're doing, and the devs are not going to lie to you because they actually have their hands on the
system. Yeah.
Just keep doing what you're doing. And listen to those devs, man. They chased Tim Sweeney around for 6 weeks trying to get him to say that demo will run, the epic gameplay demo. That demo will run on Xbox, and that man stood 10 toes down, and he never said it could. All right, because it can. So at the end of the day, just roll with that kind of stuff. And, they would argue with Neil Armstrong about what's it like being on the moon. That's the way those guys are. Yeah. So they're a joke. They're a friggin' joke. But hey, look, this ain't about them. This is about you, your growth, and what you're doing. So, but yeah, man, just keep up the good work. And guys, just listen to the devs. Listen to the devs.
That's why
Top Gamer has said the devs are literally coming out. Saying, this is what's bouncing. This is what's happening. That's it. That's all we do. That's all. Yeah. That's all we're do.
Dudes hit me up, was like, PS5 can't do deep learning super sampling. I'm like, there's like Nvidia owns DLSS.
That is true, but remember,
here's the thing: we're talking about their own variant of DLSS.
Facts.
There's a difference between owning the domain and owning the feature. Yeah. The feature will be possible. The name's owned by Nvidia.
Correct.
But DLSS is the exact same thing as what they're doing.
Facts.
I don't understand where the hell the damn. It's like, dog, dudes all of a sudden just forgot how these damn consoles are gonna work, or how PC really works in general.
Yeah,
we're all connected.
Facts. Yeah,
but you all got
people don't understand that.
Yeah, why do they constantly compare Nvidia stuff to AMD stuff when AMD has said publicly that they're never going to price their stuff as high as Nvidia, but they will give you something comparable, which means it may not be as good, but it's comparable, but it's going to be $200 to $300 cheaper on the consumer. That's why Lisa Su has them where they are. That's why Intel is sucking wind on CPU. They're talking about they 2 years behind.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's from analysts all around the world. So the Intel's 2 years behind.
And they delayed their chip. They delayed their latest chip that was supposed to come out, this year? I think like for the next 2 or 3 years. And that's why Apple went with their own silicon this time. Because they playing games.
Somebody told me, because what's that game that everybody was talking about? It's only 30 frames per second. It wasn't the Medium. This guy told me, this Xbox, y'all gonna roll on this.
Here we go.
This Xbox told me that because it's rendering in two worlds, people.
I saw
that each world is 30 frames per second. That means the game is 60 frames per second. That's the dumbness you're dealing with. Because it's rendering in two worlds at 30 frames on each, that makes it a 60 FPS game. Yet they tell me that something is more powerful than a 2080 Ti. I'm sorry, but a 2080 Ti will be able to run the Medium at 60 frames per second. Both
exactly.
Worlds.
Yeah, like come on, let's be real.
Remember, the Series X is more powerful than a 2080 Ti, but
lies.
Bullshit. Remember, it's more powerful than a 2080 Ti.
Do you know how much for a 2080 Ti? That thing is what, like $1,200, $1,300?
That's one component. That one component is more than both the PS5 and Series X combined. And you think Series X is outperforming that?
Stop, man.
Idiots.
Stop.
Now, it's funny. What's funny about it, this whole ray tracing thing died with them anyway, because what's going to happen? They're about to announce the 30 series.
Oh, my God.
30 series is about to put these dudes in permanently in the grave, because they went from hardware ray tracing to dedicated hardware base.
Yeah,
it's in ray tracing, so they're going all out.
You hear the starting price for the 3090? $1,500. $1,500 starting price.
They're not dropping the price.
They're not going to drop the price on the 2080. They're basically saying, well, the 2080 market is such and such. Like, no, you got to drop the price so I can go buy one.
It's insane. you know, but boys want to sit here and say that, oh, PS5 is garbage because it's not adding value. What are you talking about? What are you saying? That don't even make you have another, because you know what? I see a lot of them actually took parts of the interview that when I was talking to the dev and twisted and turned it around. Oh, you see, Ratchet and Clank can run on Series X. I told you, because you thought it was only possible on PS5. Stop.
It can run on Series X. It just can't run like that. That's, people got to understand.
They're missing the point in how it load and how the game performed. It's not going to be the same on Series X. Notice how there were extra creatures and everything moving in the world and doing things as you were jumping between worlds. It won't do that on Series X.
Yeah,
PS5 loads in more assets.
Yeah, Battletoads has that scene where they're going down the sewer and it's running just as fast as Ratchet and Clank. That's what I was telling Titanfall Princess the other day. I mean, but at the end of the day, yes, the epic gameplay demo that they did will run on Series X. It'll be different. They would have to build it differently because it won't stream the assets in as fast. It won't do it. So it's not that she can't fly. It's just the assets will start to blur out, because that's what I look for. Was like, is there any pop in? Is this thing? It never got blurred at all.
I want them to confirm the $3.99 and the $4.99, so I can go ahead and get my pre-order, and that's what I'm waiting for.
Real talk. Same here, man. Same here. You know, and that's something I've been saying. Yeah, that's something I've been saying this whole time.
And don't let these dudes, man, I'm telling you, man, these dudes are moist as hell. Just keep doing what you're doing. Maybe go ahead and give that podcast over there a free 4K Craig lotion with aloe vera. So, you know, because at the end of the day, man, you doing your thing. You got a great podcast. You got a great audience, man. So just keep doing your thing, man. We listening to you. We support you. So,
man,
I just see it work, man. So
as long as you guys appreciate the grind, man, that's all that matters to me. Because you're gonna have some people that's gonna sit there and try to find fault and trying to say, "Oh,
I told you
he's not a real dev." Yeah,
I told you off air. Just watch. That's all I said. Just watch.
Yeah,
and lo and behold, how long did it take for it to happen?
It did not take that long.
Less than a week.
Take that long.
That's what a real dude would tell you, man. Just watch. Just look out. That's all.
Yeah.
Know where you at. Know where you're trying to go. And the people who want to get in the way of that, you avoid. Not even bother.
Like the plague.
Go to your shit. That's all this.
That's it. Yeah. Real talk. Facts, man.
I blacklisted so many motherfuckers. It ain't even real. I blacklisted. It ain't even funny. Man. I've been blacklisted for a long time.
The Cool Moon with the 5 says, good job. Thanks, man. Thanks, Billy, for the 5. Now check this out, which bleeds over into our next topic. Nvidia. Y'all, oh God.
Oh no.
Hold on to your seat, boys. Hold on to your freaking. We going to the sun on this one. We going straight to the sun. So make sure you got your 4K with ray tracing sunscreen lotion on. Check this out. So Nvidia's big boy.
Hit that like button, guest.
Yes, hit that like button. So Nvidia CEO hails the most exciting time for gaming thanks to PC, PS5, and Series X. And he said that 2020 is going to be ushering in the golden era of gaming. Wow. That's a bold statement, man. Now, let's kind of water that statement down a little bit here. And when you use the word golden era for gaming, let's see, out of those 3 platforms, let's see which one of them is really going to be ushering in a huge leap when it comes to gaming. Sony.
Mm-hmm.
Sony. Yeah. It's easy. Series X. What? Gamepass? Come on, man. What else would he be talking about? Obviously PC because of the new 3000 series cards, right? And whatever else gets put on PC game-wise. But as far as consoles, Sony, bro. Sony leading the charts right now, bro. They're killing it right now. We just heard from the marketing guy yesterday hyping up the launch games, saying that the launch games are beyond exciting. What does that tell you? And then we see Sony actually double up on hardware right now. They actually, and from what we're hearing now, it's not going to be enough PS5s to go around. You know why? Because people that are diehard Xbox fans, look on Twitter if you think I'm lying. Diehard Xbox fans are saying they're done with Xbox. They're tired of waiting. They're done with Xbox. They're going over to PlayStation. So now Sony's not even trying. I wish people can be the magicians that Sony is. Like, they're the true king of salesmanship. Like, they don't even have to persuade you to buy a PS5. It's easy to buy a PS5 because it's like when your piece of plastic is not doing so well, when the corporation that you worship so much is not doing so well, it's easy to jump ship. And now everybody's jumping on that Sony ship. Everybody's jumping on that PS5 ship. Now what do you have? Now what do you have? The games. That's what it boils down to. Long gone are the talks about T-flop. Long gone are the talks about SSD. Like, people are still talking about SSD, but that T-flop narrative is dead. That power narrative is dead. Did y'all see the power slides that came out from Microsoft about the Series X? Oh, it's 15.
Well, I saw. I don't understand it. I need somebody to really break those down for a brother.
Ryan,
go ahead. Birthday gift. Somebody break it down for the brother.
Break it down, Ryan. Ryan is more inclined with this stuff. Please break down the slides.
Which ones was it again? The power slides? I remember.
The power slides that came out from Microsoft. Are they talking about the ray tracing capabilities? I think it's like 3 to 10 times more powerful than what we were expecting it to be. And so I think I was reading it yesterday. I think they said that it's what 15 point something billion something polygons or something versus 6 point something.
To break this down in general, I mean, it's nothing we've already didn't know, right? What do we know about Series X versus PS5? They have a higher clocked GPU and CPU. So when it comes to native resolutions, they'll hit that no issues. You know, they're going to be there. But also the set and the speed at which they set that, which is the frequency, the actual clocking of it. Theirs is on a fixed, which is a locked frequency, a locked clock. Static clock. Static. Sony's fluctuates. So it does this. Sony's does this. It fluctuates. Theirs does this to alleviate, power when it's needed. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to necessarily run it at its full power at all. When it does need it, it clocks up and you can get more results out of the system. But that's also to work in conjunction with the DLSS. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot newer things. 1440p images, 8K textures, pushing more assets. That's what Sony's trying to go for with PS5. Microsoft with Series X, again, higher clock GPU, CPU, and they do have machine learning, so they can probably do they can do the same thing, but they're going to be, theirs is going to look a little better in terms of like the native resolution going for it. You know what I'm saying? They're going for that. Now they do something stupid like try to say, "Oh, we're going to push 8K."
Oh my god,
that's going to piss people off. But I'm telling you, 1440p to 4K is what you're going to get for the most part. Obviously, you're going to get 8K out of the system. You're not going to get 8K out of the system.
I need to stop, man.
I still don't get it.
You're going to get 4K.
I still don't get it. I mean, just back to what you were saying about the ray tracing. So, all right. So the Xbox Series X is going to do 15% more powerful than the theoretical. Are we still talking theoretical? Or are we now talking performance?
Ray tracing for Series X.
We're talking about the hot chips, right? We're talking about the hot chips thing. So, Xbox is 15% more powerful than what was anticipated for ray tracing, but their own developer said that most people don't want to use it because it's going to have a hit on performance. Are they going to do? Well,
RTX modes always tank.
Correct. What are they preparing to do to offset that?
This is why I said where Sony has an advantage, and a lot of people missed the point. And Marlon, pay attention to this. There's Microsoft's right here. Microsoft's right here. A locked frequency, a locked clock. All out. they don't have a plan B in this hardware to alleviate that and go into different territories like what Sony's doing with their hardware. That's why they have a variable clock and they're using it in different ways. Now again, why do you think they will push 1440p? Because remember, we talking about RTX tanks performance, right? Why would you think they go for 1440p? 1440p is easier with deep learning super sampling. And keep in mind, we can go back to the Unreal Engine demo. They confirmed ray tracing. They confirmed 8K textures. They confirmed everything. The only thing they didn't confirm that a lot of us were shocked by was 60. But they stated in the actual article that it can go to 60 and above. Yeah. And they could have run that at 4K. This right here is a technique that Sony is doing. They can perform this because Sony's more open. This is the more accessible, basically. Sony has a more accessible system. Microsoft, it's going to take them longer. And this is showing in their games. Why do you think their games are 2023? These games take longer to optimize.
That's what I'm telling them. That's why I keep telling them, but they're not listening.
Sony is simple. It's a simple path. One can do native 4K, no issue. You're going to be waiting longer.
And the other one's going to do 1440p. Use DSLL.
DLSS. Yeah, DLSS. Yep, which is way better.
All right, I got you.
Which is way better. Let me take these super chats real quick. So T-Easy83 says, great show, PlayStation Nation. If you could go on Series X website, while you're live, look at what they say about the X only 8K support, but on PlayStation website says 8K support, 8K output. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Yeah, already set themselves up for failure.
Here,
already set themselves up for failure.
Oof.
Why are we saying? But I told you, 8K.
Here we go.
That's what they'll probably try to market. 8K. Why are we advertising this for 8K, people? Why?
See?
Already trying to get you messed up. See what I'm saying? They're trying to push native resolutions. Again, Series S can do 4K high, but I guarantee you, they'll try to push it. They'll try to make it like, we can go 8K, and they're gonna give you more excuses to give you 30. Watch it. You'll see.
It's sad, man. Brian, thank you so much for the 20. Brian with the 20 says, you're amazing. Thank you so much, man, for the support. Yeah, this is the thing. I think Microsoft is like eating their words, because first you come out with this bold statement saying that, the world's most powerful console with 4K ray tracing at 120 FPS and 8K support and this and that. And then now you going back on your word. Like, that don't even make sense. Now you going back on your word.
They don't know what they want, man. They don't know how. I don't know,
man.
I said it before. They lack the proper motivation from their fan base. That's what it is. The proper motivation.
Disjointed, bro. There's a disconnect right there. There is a disconnect right there. That's a huge freaking problem right there. The fact that you go from saying that you have the world's most powerful freaking console, right, to the world's most powerful Xbox, which is pretty obvious. Come on, man. Like, this is ridiculous. And this is the narrative that they're running with and saying, oh yeah, the Series X is more than capable, and and the third-party games are going to look better. So that's a win. That's a win for a lot of people.
We already know that's not true.
Oh my God, I am so done. I am so done right now. I am done with these boys, man. Ice Key with the 5.
Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, no, you good. It says, but when are we going to see gameplay on it? Please, Ryan, please explain that, because I'm done.
For Series X?
Yeah, please. On Series X. Tell me why
in terms
we
of
haven't
legit
seen gameplay yet. Please,
in terms of dedicated hardware for Series X, you're not going to see that until holiday 2021 as of right now. Because they just said it about Halo Infinite, because they said ray tracing and all that's going to be done by.
Please answer me this right now. Please answer me this. Why is it that we haven't seen gameplay running on the Series X? How hard is it for you to take a controller?
System wasn't ready. Wasn't ready.
Come on, man.
Look, remember, it goes back to Scorn, because remember we exposed Scorn. Remember how we thought Scorn was running on Series X, and they confirmed that was running on a 2080?
Yeah.
First of all, Series X ain't outperforming the 2080, so why are we running this on a 2080? And then they said representation, keyword, representation of gameplay in the bottom right, like right here in the bottom right. So that's not what you're going to get. This is a representation, an estimate. You know what I'm saying? It's not a guarantee this is what you're going to get out the box. And that's where they're messing up at. They haven't shown no gameplay for the system at all.
Wait, let me say it for you. Let me say it for you, Ryan. Minecraft with ray tracing.
Minecraft for ray tracing. You know, that is the, oh my god, dudes was actually clapping for that. Oh my god, that looks amazing. I'm like, bro, yeah, that looks fine, but there was like, but I'm like, guys, can I see that on something like a Gears or a Fable? Can I see that on something good? I don't know. I don't give a damn about Minecraft. You know, wow, you made the boxes look from like Play-Doh to sharper Play-Doh. Ooh, that looks so incredible. No, I don't care about that. And I guarantee you, it's not going to be that simple. The way he did it in the demo, remember how he was like, he's pressing a button on the controller,
flick it off and flick it on.
I'm like, hey, it ain't gonna be like that on the controller. I doubt that's good. It kind of makes me wonder if that shit was staged, to be honest. But no,
god, yo, this is a shame, man. Brian with the 50 again on fire, saying the best around, my man. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Brian, man. God bless, man. I appreciate it. But you know, it's funny to me because you sit there, you had so much chances, and then you let your competition come out in June and show over 20-something games. A majority of them was gameplay, pre-alpha footage. You know what I'm saying? What is your freaking excuse? And then you come with this wait till July crap. Oh, wait till July. And then you still didn't wow us. And your biggest juggernaut game, Microsoft's Halo, your biggest game, delayed till fall of 2021. Are you kidding me? A whole year from now? Yes, Amazon confirmed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was breaking news.
No, they're talking about holiday 2021 on Amazon, bro.
Bro, it's a wrap, bro.
Yes, Amazon. If it's not coming out to holiday 2021,
that's gonna hurt them, bro.
That's gonna be more than hurt them, because a lot of people. I remember a lot of people. Okay, I'm okay with a small delay, right? Just get the ray tracing on, right? If that means they need that requires them another year, that's when you really gotta look at the hardware in the box.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we waiting for? This is your most prominent feature that you've been hyping up over more than anybody. You've been talking about 4K. You've been talking about, ray tracing.
Yeah.
So if you don't have ray tracing available,
oh, it's gonna be patched in. It's gonna be patched in later. What,
dude? And I don't think they were ready either. I think they were gonna sell you a half-baked game anyway and make you wait for it. Because remember, you add upon like a service.
Yeah.
You add like the different maps and textures. They were gonna do all that with updates. So this is gonna be a long 10-year expansive game with all the features that should have been there at launch added on later when they can finish it.
Yeah.
That makes no fucking sense.
This is ridiculous, bro. Like this is sad. This is a sad excuse for a joke, because there's no way you can sit here and tell me that your biggest game has been in development for 5 years and you have games that are cross generation that looks way better than Halo Infinite. What is your freaking excuse? You know what I'm saying? And it's delayed. You need that much time. And you got okay. I understand COVID messed up a lot of things. We get that. Everybody's struggling. Every company, every corporation right now is struggling with that. But pause on that just for a second. This has been in development since 2015, before the Xbox Series X even coexisted. You see what I'm saying?
And now they went from blaming that to blaming TV shows for it.
Bruh, come on, man. Sad excuse.
Bro, why are we blaming the TV show? The TV show should have been came out, if I remember correctly, because that was showcased in 2013.
Yeah.
Xbox One was showcased.
Yeah, it's somebody who covers television shows. That's a damn lie. They haven't even cast people yet. So one cannot affect the other one. So
real talk?
But yeah, there is some numbnuts on Twitter right now saying that even though the Metro Exodus dev said that they have ray tracing, that's secondhand information. Why doesn't Sony say that? Because they already had.
Are you
yeah,
second?
So I said, look, you don't believe dude, I said you don't believe AMD, who said they have it. You don't believe the devs. You don't believe the people working on it. There's no one else. There's no one else left. I said this is you being desperate, you know, and yet Microsoft has not shown us any gameplay, as you all were just mentioning. I mean, do something about that. I mean, these dudes are just moist. I mean, everybody wants to know, Craig, what do you talk about when these men are moist? That's what I'm talking about. Just moist as hell.
At that point in time, you can throw the damn towel. Just you're done.
Yeah.
I am so done right now.
Just throwing the towel, bro. I'm not even playing right now. Just throwing the towel.
I'm so done, bro.
And
I'm
also,
so freaking done.
I plug one of Big Cloud's favorite podcasts, Crossfire. Crossfire with shout out to those guys, but the person we were mentioning about 30 minutes ago, Foxy Games, he's gonna be on there tonight. So if anybody wants to, so shout out to Mooch and all those guys. I have not been lucky. I'm not selected yet to be pulled up. I feel like waiting on them to say, "Come on down." You know?
Oh my god! You know, oh Lord.
Big Cloud was supposed to put a word in for me, but but I'm considered
put me on the spot live. You know, I love that you put me on the spot.
But I'm considered toxic because I won't tolerate the lies. So, but if I go on to someone else's podcast, I will tolerate the effery that comes out of their mouth. They come to my podcast with it, I will bruise their bottoms, you know. So because I don't ask questions I don't have the answers to. It's an old lawyer trick. Lawyers don't ask questions that they don't have the answers to. Well,
that's true.
You know, except the glove's not fitting. If it doesn't fit, you must have quit. That's what they were talking about. Because they asked a question, they said demonstrate that, and the gloves didn't fit. So at the end of the day, that podcast is going off tonight, and that's a good podcast. I love that podcast. So I'm not throwing no shade. I support other YouTubers. And that'll be a good one. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Enrique Rap, he'll be on there too. So those are some of my favorite YouTubers. So
Ricky always be on there, or every time though.
Yeah.
Out there, Ricky.
Those guys. Yeah. I can't get on there, but hey, look, that's fine. I'll get over it.
Y'all ready for this? So our next topic here is Phil Spencer says more third-party games is coming to Game Pass exclusively. Okay, so I guess we're supposed to be hype about this.
Who gives a flying fuck? That's my reaction. That's my reaction to it. Third-party games. We're having no third-party games on a fucking service. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Oh, by the way, I thought you were against anti-consumer practices. I thought locking people out of games was anti-consumer. Now you buying third-party for fucking Game Pass? Shocker. Shocker, people. Shocker.
Wow. I just... Well, and people got to understand the whole thing with Game Pass. Nintendo and Sony said no to that. And again, Microsoft disclosed. Let me make this clear. Microsoft disclosed that they shopped that to both Nintendo and Sony, and they had both turned it down. So, Cloud said, "Who cares?"
Might as well flush that, Marlon. I'm sorry. Just flush it.
You know. So it is what it is.
Here we go. We flushing it. We flushing it.
Flush it. Just flush it. I'm done. I'm done. Just flush that
shit. Yeah.
One more time. One more time.
Look, I'm supposed to be hyped that Game Pass is some third-party fucking exclusives. Bruh. You don't get the fuck out of here with... Man, look, stop.
Oh my god, bro.
Y'all killing me with this
Oh my
shit.
god. This man said, in addition to all our first party games arriving and date to Xbox Game Pass, the team is focused on bringing many more third party games as well to the service. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, bro. Wow. Lord have mercy. To a service. Oh, what do we have at launch, Phil? Game Pass.
Yeah, well, what do we have there, Phil? I mean, you've been awfully quiet. You know, we've been asking and waiting. You know what I'm saying? Waiting so very, very patiently for some real reason to buy your system.
God.
And you can't so much as be transparent about that. Oh,
God.
Shocker.
Can't, bro. I seriously cannot. Can't.
Phil, funny, man. Phil, listen, Phil, funny. Listen, he's the funniest PR guy of all time. Dude's like, he's such a good guy. I'm like, okay. You got that. He's probably a good guy behind the, you know, at the conventions.
Yeah.
So when it comes to this damn show, when it comes to this damn company, that dude's a plague. Oh my God.
Like, I mean, you got to go beyond Game Pass, bro. Like, okay, I get it. I have Game Pass. It adds a lot of value. You know, shout out to Samsung for sending over the Note 20 Ultra early so I can try out the whole Game Pass beta thing. It's trash. You know what I'm saying? Like after that whole video, it's starting to get worse. Like I was actually playing and the cars was like I was playing Forza Horizon 4 and literally like the car was like moving by itself. I turn left, the car is going right.
Do you remember when they was trying to like make it seem like that shit was super ready? Like the chick was faking. She was acting like she was playing, but she clearly wasn't playing.
No.
I'm like, what are you doing? She was pressing left, right, super fast. I'm like, dog, the car is not even going forward.
It's not.
Oh
my God, bro.
They're not ready.
They're not ready for prime time.
Of course, the apologists are going to say, "Oh, you guys are ponies." Hey, whatever, man.
Whatever.
We'll be playing games while you sit here talking about some damn Battletoads.
Oh Lord, Battletoads. Oh my God, don't get me started on that.
But it's fun, Ryan. It's fun, Marlon. I'm having fun.
Okay.
Well, 3.5 hours, Marlon. Stop being a pony. It's better than your Xbox. It's better than you.
Hey, keep having fun.
Shout out to the Red Dragon. He just posted something from Zaddy about ray tracing.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
He's been having a field day on Twitter. Shout out to him. He's funny as hell.
Shout out to Red Dragon. So, wow.
Bro, when he posted that Monsters sweepstakes thing that was doing around, they were saying like it could be $5.99. Bro, these dudes went into panic mode like crazy. No, look at the damn fine print. I'm like, wait, so now you guys can read all of a sudden. Because like he was like, look at the fine print. It says the price may not be included. I'm just gonna go, oh, so you can read that, but if it was a PS5, your ass would be saying it's $600. You fucking God, okay. I see.
Well, they think it's okay. They truly believe it's okay for them to lie about what's going on with PS5 because Sony hasn't said anything. Therefore, they're just going to go around and make stuff. But that's what this one guy said. He said, "Well, if they said that this was about about PlayStation, then it would have been okay. Y'all would have been talking about that." Like, no, slander is not what we're doing over here.
Sad, man. It's a sad. Phil Marquet with the $5 says those games will be a single A games. Let's be serious. No big game publisher will go on Game Pass. They would lose too much money. Shaking my head. Common sense. Facts. And this is and people was taking what I said and you know spinning it out on Twitter and tagging me and stuff saying, "Oh, you don't understand value when it comes to Game Pass." Bro, listen to me. You are sitting here and paying $15 a month, okay, for games that you might not like, for games that you might not play, hoping and praying that, okay, they might add Grand Theft Auto 6, or they might add Red Dead 3, or they might add some big third-party game that you know what I'm saying, that you really want, and it might not be on Game Pass. Because let's be honest, Game Pass is not gonna get every single thing, because you got some publishers are like, we're not tying ourselves down with Game
we're not
Pass
doing that. Yeah.
Because that's benefiting Microsoft. It's not benefiting the devs. It's more benefiting Microsoft. Microsoft is winning at the end of the day. And let's be honest here, these big time publishers, they already got a name for themselves. So they don't need no push from Microsoft with Game Pass. They can just drop the game, stand alone by itself, and people will still buy it. So what is Game Pass doing so special to where they can't launch the game by itself and get people to go spend their $60 or $70 on the game and be happy with it? You see what I'm saying? Whereas you're sitting here tied down to a subscription service, and then maybe a month or two, the game disappears. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, that was a huge third-party, you know, thing for Game Pass, and then now they're pulling it away. I think the last time it was Grand Theft Auto 5, they pulled that away. So you're not keeping these games, people. You're not keeping these games. As soon as you stop paying, poof, there goes your games. So all that insane value, if you lose your job or anything financially happens where you can't pay that $15 a month, guess what? Bye-bye goes your games. Now you can't play none of those games that you downloaded on your Xbox. You see what I'm saying? So there goes the value out the window. And Microsoft, they already got your $15. You see what I'm saying? They already got your $15 for that, for all those previous times. So it's like, yes, it does give people a sort of gateway to get into the ecosystem, right, at an affordable price to play all these games. But bro, it's not that great as what people are making it out to be. Game Pass is okay. Now they're putting it on mobile, and you can play games. You saw the video that I did with the Note 20 Ultra. You can play Xbox games. You don't even need an Xbox. And then Phil is gonna come out and say, hey, look, we're not pressuring you to buy a Series X. You don't have to buy a Series X. We don't care if you buy a Series X or not. Then he come out again saying, well, our goal is not to sell more consoles than Sony and Nintendo. Get out of here, bro. Then why are you in the console space? Why are you in the freaking console space? You see what I'm saying? Like that is the dumbest thing that you can freaking say. And then you come out again, wishy-washy Phil. You come out again and you said, well, Sony and Nintendo is not your competition. Google and Apple and Amazon is your competition. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Who are you trying to fool? Me Too World with the 5 says them Xbox be like, but Marlon, it's a teraflop thing. Literally, their counter argument. Then we have W3 with another 5 says CDPR already said Cyberpunk 2077 is not going to Game Pass. Why? Because it's not profitable for them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for shedding light on that.
Yeah, whoever time, Dustin, that dude Keegan Hall was in my conversation not too long ago. That dude was a version. Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Well, again, that doesn't mean that it won't go there eventually, but it ain't gonna go there day and date. The reason why the bots wanted to is to add more value to Game Pass, because again, they're afraid of a one console world,
and that's not gonna happen. Oh Lord.
It's almost
uh-oh. Everybody breaking up? Wait a minute. What's going on? Can y'all hear me? Wait, hold up. Dang. We
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah.
No, Discord. The Discord was going red and shit. It was like botting. It was weird.
Yeah,
Discord is retarded, man.
Did you boost your server?
Yeah.
No, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, so back to the topic, man. So and this is what I am actually talking about. Is that okay? What are you going to do when you sign up for Game Pass and you want those day and date releases like Cyberpunk? You sign up for Game Pass and you're like, man, I want to play Cyberpunk day one, but I don't have $60. Then you see what I'm saying? You get left out. Now you're freaking left out.
The new thing that's going around now is that they believe they're going to sound like FIFA and Madden into Game Pass.
Oh Lord, I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm really not trying to hear all that.
I don't even believe it. That's so like iffy. Like it's like it's so iffy, and it's at that point where it's like you have to have chances for you to really believe and care enough to really talk like that. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. I'm tired of hearing excuses. I'm tired of hearing, what ifs. Why not just give me actions? Just give actions.
I'm tired of waiting.
Louder. I'm tired of the ifs. I'm tired of the buts. I'm tired of the possibilities. I should have confirmation by now that, I have XYZ coming out.
Yeah.
In a timely manner. I remember Perfect Dark was talked about. No confirmation for Perfect Dark. What was the other one? Ninja Gaiden.
Yeah,
no
Ninja
talks
Gaiden,
of Ninja Gaiden. Like,
man, please.
Nothing.
Wow.
There's nothing to really be excited about.
All these studios that you're acquiring, and then even after that whole Xbox showcase, apparently
we gotta wait.
Yeah. They saying that they're acquiring even more studios. Where's these? You're not putting these studio acquisitions to good use, and then you talking about you're gonna release first in Japan. Oh Jesus, you're gonna
good luck with that. Good luck releasing first in a damn country where they pride themselves on supporting their own. What kind of pressure do you think you're applying by releasing in Japan first? If I was you, if I was Phil, I would give up on Japan and tackle some other territory first. They go to Japan because they're always in Japan. They sell what? Let's say like 1 million, right? The first time.
Yeah.
And then the next month of sales, it's like 300, maybe 500,000.
You know what?
And then it drops even lower. It's like, dog, you don't have an established base like that.
Bro, you know what's even crazy? Wait, let me take this real quick. T-Easy83 says, Xbots are trying to take your stream down. Y'all stop clowning them. Now, here's the thing. There was some MPD stuff that just came out recently, right? And of course, as we get closer and closer to next generation, obviously the previous generation consoles are not going to sell as well, right? So everything's starting to fall off a little bit. And I think the heaviest decline was not the Nintendo Switch. It was not the PS4. It was the freaking Xbox One. Like nobody's buying that mess.
Bro, nobody. They had to sell it as a damn DVD player.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I'm like, yo, if you put in the damn gaming console in the entertainment section and just putting it under DVD player to sell it, you don't have a strong presence in that territory.
Yeah.
You just don't. Saying that, that's a big deal, them going to Japan, like that's them attacking Sony where it hurts. How the hell are you hurting Sony where it hurts, where 90% of their audience or 50% of their audience is going to buy that in droves more? And keep in mind too, Japan gets all the cool custom consoles.
Yeah,
they get all the cool stuff. We barely get anything lit over here in the Western. The last time I think we got anything dope in the West was two things. We got the God of War limited edition because it go with that sleeve, the light up sleeve that goes on the system. And then you had the 500mm console, which was the see-through one. Those were two lit different designs, but the most of the best ones were in Japan.
You see that?
I don't get it. Like they cater to their own. You're not hurting Sony anywhere.
Yeah.
Look, Sony is going worldwide. Jim Ryan already said they're going worldwide with their launch. And it's like Microsoft, like you're weak in Europe. You're weak in Asia. You know what I'm saying? You're weak in Japan and China. You're weak in those areas.
You're really weak, yeah.
Oh my God, bro. Yeah. Where's the RPGs? Oh, I'm sorry. Fable is not freaking ready yet.
Bro, Fable is just now starting. I hope you heard. Did you hear about that? They're just hiring writers now.
Yeah, writers,
they haven't
designers.
Started. Yeah.
They haven't even started anything yet. I don't want to see Thumbelina getting eaten by a freaking frog. Like, really?
Oh, no.
Oh, I think they were just trying to say that here's the humor that you all have come accustomed to. I
found no humor in that.
Yeah, I thought it was silly. I kind of laughed. I'm just glad the game's coming. I mean, I agree with you all. It won't be here to 23.
Yeah,
that is something that they changed. They used to not do that, and to be honest, The Last of Us came out in 2020. We saw that first trailer, at 16 at PlayStation Experience. So that was 4 years. So that's what they're doing. They're just doing the exact same thing. It is what it is. So
it's sad, man. Let's talk about this next topic here, man. This right here. I don't know if y'all saw my reaction yesterday, but I was literally losing my freaking mind yesterday when I saw this game. So our next topic here is Black Myth. And bro, when I saw this game, I was like, wait, what? Black Myth is a Chinese action game, right? Based off of some type of novel or something. And bro, they dropped a 13-minute. This is from an indie developer. This is from an indie developer with 30 devs, and Halo Infinite had 100. What was it, like 1,250?
1200.
Was it? Yeah, 1200. Right, and you have 5 years development. This game was, I think, in development like for 2 years, and it looks way better than everything that Microsoft has put out. Looks way better than anything Sony has put out. It looks
like Bloodborne. It looked like Bloodborne mixed with some dope, man. Listen, right? What I liked about it was the parry system.
Yes,
it had that Souls-like combat.
Yes,
the water. Like the way the water looked and the fucking ray tracing, even the fire. Did you see the fire on his like face when it was like naturally in the game and how like reflected on his face, bro?
Oh my god, bro! Oh my god, it looks so good, dude.
That is next gen. That screams next gen to me. And the funny thing is,
that's the first game that got me excited for next gen. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Not Ratchet and Clank. This is the game that made me say, "Oh my god, get ready, boys, get ready."
Oh my god, man!
Game is mind blowing, bro. I was speechless. I couldn't even speak. I couldn't even read yesterday during the show. I was going over my words. I was like, bro, like,
I was pissed, bro. To let you know how big of an impact that made on me, because I thought I covered everything yesterday, right? Yeah. Man, that shit went out there. It's like, Ryan, you missed this. Like, how the fuck did I miss this? Bro, it looked dope. The water, I mean, dog, it looked. Oh my god!
Y'all saw that ray tracing?
The combat looks good too. Like that's the thing.
The combat and how did you see the different transitions? He changed out into a bug, then he changed out into like another like mutant, like a monster. Then he changed out into a monkey. Then he morphed into a giant. I'm like on the fly. I could see PS5 taking full advantage of that on the fly transformation as well as that 3D audio.
And what if the triggers act to like the parry button? Like what if the triggers do something weird? That's another thing that's interesting to take from it. It's like, oh, bruh, is that is that a multiplat or what is that?
Yeah, well, they say it's for PC right now. They said it's for PC. So basically they're saying that they're trying to make it as mainstream as possible. And so that means that it could be on PS5 and Series X. You know what I think? I think Sony should just jump in and say, you know what? We're going to buy this freaking studio. Because if it was me, like Sony, Nintendo, or anybody, I'd jump on that studio right away and be like, you know what? Don't put this on nothing else but our freaking system. Because that is a system seller freaking game. That's a system seller right there.
If that's your first attempt at a game, I would buy them and partner them up with Insomniac. And have them work on Infamous, because Infamous was teased.
Oh my god, man! Oh my god, bro!
Could you imagine that with electricity and coal?
Oh my god! Oh my god, bro! I'm telling you, boys ain't ready, man. Boys is not freaking ready. And this is the type. If you're Microsoft, and let me just go a little bit off topic here, and I promise I'm gonna make sense. If you're Microsoft, right? And you got all the money in the freaking world. You got more money than your competitions, two of your competitions combined. You're $1 trillion company, right? And you're backing the Xbox brand, and you see the Xbox brand is struggling. If it was me, like Microsoft, I would go to every freaking publisher that I know that have some sort of game or some sort of DNA that gravitates to gamers in a very, very good sense. Rockstar. Bing, 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 bing. This freaking studio right here with that Black Myth. Bing, 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 bing. Like, come on. Like, it's not that freaking hard. Throw the money at them. You're letting Sony have less money than you. You're letting a company with less money going around to all these freaking third-party companies and throwing more money at them to get these. And boys want to sit here and say, oh, Sony is being anti-consumer with Spider-Man. Oh, Sony is being bro, I ain't trying to hear that. If you call yourself a gamer and not a fanboy, it doesn't matter where you play the game at. Just play it and shut your mouth. Just play it and shut up.
A gamer would say that is for Microsoft.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Well, I think another thing is that
damage
I
love it.
Damage controlling. Damage controlling.
Well, Xbox is just a division. It gets a budget. Their budget is actually smaller than Sony's budget is for PlayStation.
Oh my god!
They
gotta get funding from Sata.
Yeah, well, I mean, they get a budget. It's like, here's your money for this year. Here's how much you can spend and not spend. And at the end of the day, they had to do what they did because Satya Nadella was going to cancel Xbox. They were trying to sell that to either Amazon or somebody, and that's why everything is cloud-based and it's service-based, and Phil Spencer's come out saying, we're not trying to sell consoles. We want you to be in this service.
You know, I better not see them go right back down to square one again later on and go, hey, guys, Tomb Raider, again,
oh, God, please don't. Please don't.
I'm like, listen, Tomb Raider ain't doing shit for your system. That's a dead buy. I want something new from you. You know what they need to do? Bring back Killer Instinct. Do Killer Instinct over again.
Wishful.
Do that proper.
Wishful thinking, Ryan.
Do that perfectly. Come on, do Killer Instinct Part 2. Do something like that. Do fucking
not gonna happen.
Dead to Rights. Have Dead to Rights come back or something.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Do something. Not gonna happen.
I know it ain't gonna happen, but shit,
not gonna happen. Scale
that's a given. They said fuck Microsoft and we bought the IP back, so bro.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Now check this out. So bleeds into our next topic here, which is insane, and I think this points to something. So if you guys don't know, on the 2K's website, or not on the website, but on Twitter, there was actually indicating a black case. So a black case for NBA 2K, the Mamba edition, which is interesting. So I don't know if that's
like
indicating.
Right?
Yeah. The Kobe edition, the Mamba edition, and it's black. So I think you got a white case and you have a black case. So I don't know if this is how the special edition PS5 games are going to be, like this is going to be black, or could this be indicating at a black PS5, which I think Sony need to make that happen.
I think that's a given. Yeah, we'll get a black PS5. I don't know about day one though. That's the thing. Yeah, that would be cool if they did work that out and they had a black one for mouse.
Yeah,
that'd be cool. That'd be dope for the system.
Yeah. I mean,
no, it's because the Mamba snake is black. So the edition for the Mamba edition is it's a play off the black Mamba snake, and so therefore your edition black. That's true. But I do think we're going to get a black PS5. I mean, we got to. I mean, look, yeah. So he's called the Mamba. I mean, they call it Mamba, but it's after the black Mamba snake. So the Mamba edition is black in homage to.
Too much Kill Bill, sir. you watch too much Kill Bill. You know it's funny because that snake's not really black.
Well, it is
a black. I mean, but the mouth of the black mom is black. Like the actual the actual inside of the mouth is black. The outside is gray.
And that's funny. Now next topic here. We got some like release date on Crysis. Anybody excited for Crysis? Crysis. September 18th.
Nah.
PC. For PC and PS4 and Xbox One. I don't know why they didn't just put this on PS5 and Series X. I just don't get it. What the heck they're doing?
They might still. They might.
Yeah.
I like it because I just like that noise it makes when you turn on that. It makes that little crazy noise. That's the only reason I like playing that game.
What, Crysis? You talking about Crysis?
When you
okay.
Yeah, when you turn on the suit, you activate the suit, it says going into stealth mode. It says something like that, and it makes this funny noise. Like, oh, that's actually a pretty cool noise.
Remember how Crysis was pushing PCs to the brink back in the day?
Yeah,
it was like crashing PCs. Yeah, now it's like that's an afterthought. So I don't know about that. I don't really care.
Crazy. Yeah, of course. A new leak. I repeat, a new leak has just hit us today. And apparently the PS5 is slated for a November 20th release date for $500. This is from what, a German store? German retail store? There we go. So
base model 500, digital 400.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm thinking right now. That is what I'm thinking right now, because honestly, I think what was it? The 13th we were hearing at first. And then for the Series X, I think the 5th and the 6th. Yeah, those are the two dates that we kind of had ironed out so far. But you know what? Nevertheless, I don't even care at this point when in November it comes out. As long as it's coming out this year, that's all that matters, at least to a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? But price is coming. It's coming. Pre-orders is coming. I just don't think people are ready, because this thing is going to be sold out. You know what I'm saying? Like ASAP. And we already hearing talks that, look, like it's not going to be enough. So,
bro, I need to have a plan B for mine. I hit up my homie Forte. He runs a GameStop. I was like, bro, when these damn things go live, reserve me one. I'll just PayPal you the cash. Just reserve that. And send it to me. Like on some real
talk. Yeah.
I've asked people that, hey, if you think you get an extra one, I'll send you the money. No problem,
bro. Just send that my way.
Hard to get.
Yeah. Send that my way ASAP. So Sony came out today and said that they wanted to reiterate that the PS5 is not going to be delayed. So people can stop saying that, because I think a lot of people are still nervous about the whole COVID thing. But yeah, it's coming out this year. It's happening this year. And from the looks of it right now, I think they're saying that everything is smooth as far as production goes. So that is good. That is really, really good. But I also think that they should double up even more now on production, like double up on that 10 million to like 20 or so, because even that 20 million ain't going to be enough. Because right now, I mean, bro, the hype for the PS5, I mean, it's insane right now. Like it's literally like through the roof. So I think they should just up a little bit more on production, if you ask me. What do you guys think about that?
I'm down, man, for it.
You down for that, right? Doubling up more on productions. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Because I mean, at this point, because the sooner they get that quarter out there, you know, the more they make, the better, and more people can get it, and less hectic shit happening. You know.
Yeah,
that's the point. You need more. And didn't they have like a solution to this? Wasn't like a machine that was making PS5s for them, like a crazy machine?
I think it was like, I think it was doing like 10,000 per second.
10,000, yeah. So like if they can do that, then I think honestly, hey, I think they'll be all right. And that's really going to pay. That's going to pay through with them going in the long run with the way they're doing this, because you know, when the world eventually goes back to, I would say stable.
Whenever that is.
I don't know normal. I'm gonna say when the world goes stable, they'll be really fine at that point.
Yeah, facts. Most definitely. Now we did get like a little statement here that was put out yesterday with the Dualsense. So we have a lot of developers coming out talking about the Dualsense, and this is, once again, you don't hear nobody talking about the Series X controller. Like, why is that, man? And you have all these freaking developers, you know what I'm saying, both third party and first party. So a lot of them want to sit here and damage control and say, oh, it's just third party developers, it ain't coming from Sony. No, it's in-house and third party that's actually saying this. Demon Souls developers coming out saying that they're blown away by the haptics and just the whole feel of the controller. Of course, we talked about Deathloop developers saying that one of the DualSense features I like is blocking the triggers when your weapon jams. That's one of the highlight reels that everybody is talking about right now. Gran Turismo 7, of course, with the pedal, the pressure of the pedal and the adaptive triggers and everything like that. And just like you driving and stuff, and if there's like a puddle, you can feel the car hydroplaning in the controller. Like, that is freaking insane.
They came out too confirming that Sony was working with Activision, close hand with Cold War. So I can already see them going all out with the controller there, because remember how, like in Call of Duty, especially, you know, you play back in the day, remember how the only difference you can tell was movement speed when you're playing with different guns?
Yeah.
Now, what if each particular gun has its own program in it, where it's like they actually make different reactions in the actual trigger, like they act different?
Man, that is crazy.
That'd be sick.
That would be sick. That is freaking crazy. But and then even with Spider-Man as well, they said that you can feel the electricity like in all different sides of the freaking control. Bro, this, oh my God, bro, that is crazy. Like, you can feel let me give you the exact quote. It says, "You feel Spider-Man's bioelectricity crackle across from the left side of the controller to the right side on impact." Bro, that's freaking crazy, man. I mean, if that doesn't pull you in, if that doesn't get you excited, I just don't know. And for the Series X, zero innovation. We're still rocking AA batteries in 2020. Still rocking AA batteries. I ain't trying to hear that, man. That 20 CUs, put that 20 CUs Greg, in the controller.
Greg, this dude Nicholas is so moist in the chat. I'm done.
Yeah, just let it go. I mean, look. Here's what I'll say to everybody. Not the Messiah.
Who cares? What's next? Batteries?
Come on, man.
That dude is moist.
So it's
clean up on hour 12. Get that man a damn bucket. Oh shit. That man, none.
Butter your biscuit.
Oh my god, right? You funny.
What? That man trying so hard, dog.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. That's
I appreciate the effort, though. I mean, it's funny to me.
Yeah. You know how it is, man.
It's all gaming, man.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Call of Duty devs talked about the PS5 UI. Apparently, one of the Call of Duty devs, apparently he was helping with the UI and put out some information regarding that. Bro, that is insane. And
so I'm wondering if that feature is correct. Remember that patent that I did a video on and Hip Hop was talking about? The try before you buy feature? Where you can actually test the game out, and if you like it, you can buy it, or you can buy half of it.
Yeah,
and try and do like a little splits per section of like let's say if it's the single player or multiplayer, you don't like the single player, you can immediately just go straight into multiplayer. Dog, I'm telling you,
bro,
that is dope.
That is freaking legendary. Yeah,
that's dope.
And the crazy part is they're saying that it's still gonna have some similarities to the PS4 UI, but it's a brand freaking new UI. Like, I mean, this is freaking crazy. And because you guys said that Sony is working close with Activision with Black Ops, imagine if they have a Black Ops PS5 at launch. Bro, man, that's because listen to this. It says the leaker who claims to be an artist working on the recently revealed Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War says that Sony have approached the studio to make a new Call of Duty theme for PS5. Oh my God, it's a wrap, which will serve as a pre-order bonus. What did I just say? Apparently the PS5 will support 4D themes. Jesus, dude. Are y'all paying attention? Y'all need some energy drinks. I promise. 4D themes, which change the music, the UI art, the background image, and can play music through the DualSense control. I'm done. I'm done. You can play music through the DualSense controller. Make it rumble at times and change the color. Oh,
that'd be dope if they let you have custom music for it.
Oh my God, have mercy. All right, listen to this. On top of this, the leaker mentions that the PS5's UI design is similar to the PS4 UI in a lot of ways. The biggest differences is in the select game panel, which has been pushed to the bottom of the screen. Game icons peek out from the bottom, and when hovered over, the central part of the screen turn into a full image. So like basically, if you hover over the game, it turns into a full image, giving you like a full description of the actual game and everything like that information. And then like what Hip Hop was saying, where you can try before you buy, which I think that definitely comes down to the developer if they want you to try before you buy their actual game, because some developers are stingy, like, nah, player, you're gonna have to buy our game first. You know what I'm saying? So Sony can probably put that feature. Yeah.
No, go ahead. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
Oh, no,
I mean, free trials have kind of been in the industry for a long time. So I mean, it wouldn't be nothing new to them, you know, because remember back in the day on PS2 and Xbox original, where we had bought those little discs, there was like multiple games on a disc, like demos on the discs back in the day. It could be very much that, just brought back in this broader spectrum approach with the UI. So
Yeah, I can see that. You go ahead.
I was just going to say, not all developers may do that. I hope they do. I think indie developers will do a try before you buy type of deal. And Sony's first party devs more than likely would still do it. I don't know if a lot of AAA devs are going to be looking to do that, for you to come into grandma's kitchen and dip your finger in the pie to see if it's warm enough. But we'll have to wait and see. I certainly hope hip hop's right. I mean, that's SOCOM newsy, bro. Shout out to hip hop, man. I certainly hope we get more information on that coming up, the next week or so. So yeah, because that's it. If I will, at that point, I will knock a woman down to get a PS5. That game's coming. Knock her down. So.
Okay, so I just got confirmation a while ago. That's why I tell you guys I got to be careful what I'm talking about on the show, because you got people watching. So yeah, apparently that whole leak is fake.
For which one?
The one about the UI.
Okay.
So apparently the PS5 UI does not look nothing like the PS4.
I thought they said they had changed it.
Yep, and because I remember Sony coming out and saying that it's a brand new UI, like it's brand spanking new. So, but yeah, he's saying that that's not true. Like, he's saying that it does not look nothing like the PS4 at all. Interesting. Shout outs. It says you can say it. It said you can say it's me. Okay. It's Tidux. I just want to make sure, because you know how it is. When you get certain information, you got to be careful, names and everything, but it's coming from Tidux. So, yeah, it does not look like the PS4 at all. All right, so let's move along here real quickly. The Batman Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad. Ryan, I know you're gonna blob away on this one, man. What's your thoughts on this? I'm excited for this game, though, by the way, both of them.
Oh yeah. I want to see what's up, man. We're gonna find out hopefully tomorrow. I think that's they said. Fandom is tomorrow, so we'll get the.
You streaming that? Yeah. Is it streamable?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because the IGN put a video out for it, so yeah, I think it's gonna be streamable.
So it's streamable.
Show. Yeah, it'll be out tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting to see. I am gonna be watching that. Can't wait to see what's up for it.
So which one is gonna be exclusive again to PlayStation?
For it was Justice League. For Justice League, they were saying that Red Hood was going to be exclusive for PlayStation.
Gonna be mad.
And that was the leaks that was going around. The Red Hood was going to be here. Then they were talking about Court of Owls, because Court of Owls was going to be the other Batman. They were talking about that in the other one. Yeah, so yeah, there was that. Gorilla Growl was confirmed in the leak. Wonder Woman, Superman, Red Robin is going to be in the game because they don't want
Red Robin.
Yeah, I know. Because they don't want Batman in there supposedly, because they don't want people to get this impression that he can be killed or captured.
Yeah.
So Batman's not going to be in it. So they're going to put Robin in there.
And but Wonder Woman's the same, right? She can be captured but not killed, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know, man, to be honest. And they're saying that you can switch between characters like GTA 5.
Yeah, like they'll be doing random stuff. Yeah, that's gonna they're gonna be like in random parts of the world. Like for example, you play as Michael, he'll be driving. And if you switch to Trevor might be doing one or two things. He might be drunk. Yeah. He might be in a weird dress somewhere looking stupid, or he might be getting chased by the cops, and something like that. You can do that though, yeah. So,
wow, that's crazy. So this Batman game is based off the Court of Owls, right?
One is, the one Batman game will be based off of Court of Owls, and the other one is strictly Justice League, and they're talking about the objective being to either kill or capture Superman and a few other Justice League members. That's Suicide Squad. Yeah.
And this supposed to be coming out early. Hopefully this don't get hit with COVID though.
Yeah, this should be for all platforms. It's going to come out for PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X, and everything else.
Epic, and Stadia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I was shocked that even said Stadia. So Stadia's still in the conversation, but Stadia's still getting games. Go figure.
Yeah, that's crazy though.
Yeah, they have exclusives.
Yeah. I mean, it's nuts, man. I mean, when you really think about it, I mean, all this stuff is coming out like next year. Like next year is gonna be crazy for gaming. Like real talk. Like it's gonna be a wild year because a Halo coming out at the end. And if I don't know what else Microsoft got that's coming out, but I mean, you got all of this stuff. And then apparently the Suicide Squad game is supposed to be coming out fall of 2021, which is crazy, right after the Batman game. So I don't know how they're going to do that back to back, but I think this will just be huge, you know, like as far as like how they're going to kind of scale everything out for that particular year. But yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for this Batman game. Definitely cannot wait to see, you know, more information on that. But yeah, I think that actually puts us in the driver's seat. Oh, one more thing. The PlayStation global ad, like literally, I think Sony knocked it out the park. Please. Bro,
did you hear it with headphones on?
No.
Put your headphones on and listen to it. 3D audio, I think, was confirmed in that shit. That shit sounds incredible.
Are you talking about the commercial?
Yeah, the new ad, the new global ad.
Yeah,
it looks very ambitious. It looks very ambitious. I like that. It looks dope. Very, very nice.
The new ad was targeting sound because there's really no way to really tell you what something sounds like. So, no, it does. You need to turn it down too because I was like, wow, this is really popping in my headset.
Dude, their marketing their marketing has not like gone stale at all. They are in another realm with marketing. Like remember how Greatness Awaits when they had all the characters fighting for PS4. Now play has no limits and they're showing you this ambitious. I'm like, dog, Jim Ryan
is not playing around, bro. This man is not playing around. He's the man. Yeah, he's the man, bro. Like real talk. Like Eric Lampel, I mean, these guys are not playing around. Like I said, I cannot wait. Hopefully Sony announces when the next, you know, event is gonna be next week. I would say next week we should get some sort of announcement if it's still happening in August and nothing gets shifts behind the scenes for September. Unless September is gonna be crowded because you got Microsoft. They were supposed to show something. Rumors are saying that they shift from August to September now. And I'm like, golly, like this is crazy right now. Like they need to do a full teardown on the Series X. Let us know more information about the controller. We still don't know nothing about that controller. You know, we already know now about the S, the Series S. Specs got leaked out. We saw a controller for it, so we know it's in existence. So there's a lot of different details on that, but man, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's definitely gonna be crazy. So Ryan, what you got planning on, man? Like we're gonna end it off right here. What you got? I don't know if you're free.
If you want to jump on the show, we're gonna be live at 5. A few minutes after this.
Okay. I'll let you know.
Because we're gonna definitely cap a few things. We do have some fun. We're gonna be chill this hell out for this whole thing. Talk about what's going on here. But RGT podcast. Craig's ready. He's hyped as hell. 5 p.m. Eastern time. So literally like in 45 minutes we'll be live on the channel.
Okay.
And I'm looking at the damn channel. We're literally 80 subs away from 8K. So holy shit!
Nice, nice. Keep grinding, man.
I was 8. Yeah, I was 8 away from 1,400. I'm excited. Ooh. That's like 1,350 more people than I thought I'd have.
Yeah. Go check those guys out, guys. Make sure you go check out Ryan. Go check out, Craig, the tech.
You want me to,
make sure you guys go check them out. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, let me get it for you guys.
It's my birthday weekend. Come and sub and hang out with me on Monday. There's gonna be a whole lot left of me after the weekend.
What's that Suffolk? What's that said I missed a super chat. What was that super chat about? Thank you so much, Vibe Blood, for subscribing. I really do appreciate you doing that. Make sure you hit the bell on all. Make sure you guys hit that like button on your way out, guys. I really do appreciate you guys so much, man. We'll be back next Friday with another edition of the MGN podcast. We really do appreciate you guys so much, man. So one love and God bless. We'll see y'all next week, man. Take care. And I think tomorrow I might do something tomorrow. Because you said, Ryan, that thing is streamable.
Yeah.
Who is hosting that?
I saw. Like, well, it's gonna be. I'm pretty sure they're gonna just have it like everywhere on YouTube. So I just probably just pick a stream like IGN, for example. I think IGN's gonna stream it, and you can stream it.
Okay.
So yeah. See what's up about that game.
Okay, yeah, most definitely. I'll probably go ahead and stream it tomorrow then, if anything. All right, Hayes, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Appreciate the love. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna be streaming that event, and then we're gonna see what's up from there. All right,
absolutely. That'll be
blessings, man. See y'all, man. Be blessed. Peace.